I'm just here to serve and come as my authentic self, and whatever that cultivates is fine with me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ayala, and today I am back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys, or telling you guys, teaching you guys how you guys can price your own products. I've done like 3 business videos on this channel, and I plan to do a lot more because I'm realizing I'm getting a lot of inquiries about business, how to start your own business from home, formulating, how to price, vendors, and all of the above, honestly. So for this video specifically, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to price your own products. I have a hair care line. As you guys can see, I have some of my oils and some of my butters behind me. My business name is Keer, Keer. We are a luxury natural hair care line, and I'm going to show you how I price my products. So before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out some of my other business videos after this. And I also do a lot of talk videos and other things like that, as well as vlogs on this channel. So if you're interested in anything else, definitely just hit that subscribe button so that we can continue to build a community and I can continue to put business videos and stuff like this out that's relatable, that you guys can learn from and just be entertained by, really. So let's get into it. So when pricing your products, it's all going to depend on what type of brand you want, whether that's luxury or not luxury, whether your products are natural or not natural, how much profit you want to make off of each product, what the market is looking like. For me, when I say what the market is looking like, I'm talking about what your competition is, or the other hair care lines, what their prices are, what they're selling their products for. I think that's really important to look at your competition and see what's actually out there. And I'm not saying make your prices the same as theirs, but you can make them a little bit lower or you can make them a little bit higher, depending. But I think that just looking in the market and seeing what the market is in general will help you be able to get a price point, an average price point, to even start with. So those are some things that are going to vary depending on what your prices will be and how to price your products. So those are some things that I would definitely consider. So the first thing that I want to talk about on how to price your products is the first step really for me when I started pricing my products, and I'm looking at a list on my phone, but the first thing for me when I was pricing my products was how many ingredients I'm using, how much are they costing, how much is it costing me to make just one bottle, how much is it costing me to make just one bottle. So the way that I do it is I go based off of each ingredient that I'm using, all the essentials, all the labels, and everything else. So we're just going to start from the beginning. So let's just say in this bottle, I have 5 different carrier oils and a couple essential oils, but we're just going to say I have 2 essential. We're just going to say I have 3 different oils in here. We're going to say I have jojoba, we're going to say I have extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to say I have avocado oil. So let's just say all of those oils for a gallon. So I buy gallons when I buy my products. And so this is a gallon. Let's say this gallon costed me $20. I want to see how many bottles out of that gallon I can make of these. So the way I'm going to do that is, let's say I'm putting 1 cup out of this gallon into the bottle, the hair oil, just to make that 1 bottle, which obviously 1 cup is way too much for this bottle. That's a very, very large portion, but we're just going to use it as an example. So let's say I need to put 1 cup in this bottle out of that 1 gallon. So what I'm going to do is see how many cups I can get out of this 1 gallon. So if I'm doing the math correctly, let me see. So I basically just looked it up on Google. How many cups can I get out of 1 gallon? So I can get 16 cups out of 1 gallon, which means I can make 16 bottles of this out of this 1 gallon. So if I have 3 of these, avocado oil, olive oil, and jojoba oil, it's $20. I can get 16 out of each. We're then going to say, okay, I can get 16 cups out of 1 gallon to fill up this. 3 ingredients. So after I figure out how many cups I can get out of the 1 gallon, I'm then gonna say, okay, well, how much should I even pay for this gallon in general? So again, I'm gonna just say I paid $20. I definitely paid more than that for this, but let's just say I paid $20 for this 1 gallon. Now we're gonna say, okay, I can get 16 out of that 20. So we're gonna divide $20 divided by 16, because that's 16 cups out of the 1 gallon. Are you following me? 16 cups, which is 16 bottles. And we're just talking about 1 ingredient right now. So $20 divided by 16 is like $1.25 or like $1.50. Let's just do the math real quick. $20 divided by 16, $1.25. So I can make, it's going to cost me $1.25 to make 16 bottles with just avocado oil. So if we're talking about 3 ingredients being in this 1 bottle, we're going to do 125 times 3 because all of the gallons cost the same. Are you following me? We're talking about 3 ingredients. Following me? So $1.25 times 3, because we're talking about 3 different ingredients. So that's $3.75 already. So it cost me $3.75 to get 1 cup of each gallon to fill up my entire bottle. So now that we got all of the ingredients and how much it's going to cost for me to put the ingredients, now we want to factor in how much did the bottle cost. So let's just say the bottle costs 50 cents. Okay, so we have $3.75. Let's add on 50 cents. Now we're at $4.25. Now let's talk about the label. How much did it cost me to print the label out? Let's just say it cost me 75 cents. Okay, let's add 75 cents on. That's $5. And the reason we're adding all these things on is because you want to make sure that you're getting paid for everything, like every single thing. So now that we have the bottle implemented in the price, the ingredients, and the label, now let's talk about everything else. So for shipping, bubble wrap, how much is it going to cost me out of this 1 roll to package 1? So I would have to go look at how much I got that bubble wrap for, see how many pieces I can get out of it for this, and then I would divide it by however many that is to get the price. So I'm just going to say that cost me 50 cents. So it cost me another 50 cents for the bubble wrap. That's $5.50 already. Now let's say I want to also, because I'm selling glasses, I have fragile stickers. Let's say it cost me 25 cents each for those stickers. Let's add on 25 cents. Boom, we're at $5.75. I make all of my products at home. I label it, I formulate everything. So let's add in a little labor fee. So boom, let's add in $2 for a labor fee because we're packaging everything, we're making everything, we're taking it to the post office ourselves. So that's already $7.75. Now, how much do we want to profit off of each? So let's say, boom, you can sell your product just for this and not make any profit at all. Or you can say, okay, I want to make, let's say I want to make $5. Let's just say I want to make $5 profit. Boom, add that $5. $12.75. If you want to round it up, add that little 25 cents, $13. Now you have a product that you can sell online for $13. If you want to include a little pricing for the website, because you're going to have to pay for your website every month, you can go ahead and just add a little dollar to it, make it $14. So that's how I price my products. I go based off the ingredients, I go based off the labor, I go based off the bubble wrap, all the essentials that I use, and I base it off of each ingredient. It can get a little tricky when you're making, like, for example, I have hair butters, which it's not just oils and butter, it's powders and preservatives and other things that have to go into it to make it what it is. So it can get a little tricky in that way with portions when it comes to powder and things like that. But I'll give you guys one more example. So let's say I have this gallon, and this gallon is extra virgin olive oil. And this is one of the ingredients out of 5 different ingredients. So all of the bottles still are $20. And let's say I want to get 2 cups out of each. So that would just basically be half of what we had the first time, which was 16 cups out of that 1 gallon. If we want to do 2 cups, it'll end up being 8 cups out of that 1 gallon. Are you following me? Because 8 times 2 is 16. Sorry, y'all, my camera overheated. So I think I left off at talking about this gallon. We're going to get 2 cups out of this gallon, and that's going to be 8 bottles. So we're going to get 8 bottles out of that gallon if we use 2 cups for each bottle. So, which is 20, because it's $20 for the gallon, divided by 8. So now, just for that one ingredient, it's costing me $2.50 just to put that one ingredient inside of that bottle. So basically what you have to do is take the amount of whatever ingredients you are using, see how much, whatever portion you're using, see how many portions of that you can get out of that 1 gallon, and divide it, however many portions you can get out of that 1 gallon, divide that amount by how much the full gallon is, if that makes sense. It could be a little tricky, but when you're hands-on with it, it makes a lot of sense, and you just have to get into it. Honestly, in order to learn how to do a lot of things in this business, you have to just be hands-on. There's a lot of things that when I started out, I watched a whole bunch of videos, binge watched a whole bunch of videos, and there was things that I didn't actually figure out how to do or thought I needed or didn't even know of until I just started doing it. So you kind of just have to hop into it. And then one thing that's really important also that I was mentioning in the beginning is, if your business is going to be luxury or not luxury, how do you want people to view your products? Are you even giving the luxury customer service? Is your stuff high quality? Like, my glass bottles are high quality. The labels look really clean and luxury. The oils inside are high quality. I have child-proof tops. Like, everything is, they're paying for what they're getting. So that's basically what I'm saying. But that is how you price your products. That's how I price my products. I hope this wasn't all over the place. I explained it as best as I could at the moment. So if you guys have any other questions or want me to do any other videos, feel free to comment down below. I would love to do more business videos. This is actually what I feel like would be the second main thing that I would do on this channel. So yeah, just comment down below. I hope this helped you. Any other questions? Hopefully I can do another Q&A. And if you haven't checked out my other Q&A or the other business videos that I did, go to the description below and they're all on there. So yeah, make sure to definitely subscribe, like this video, comment if it helped you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace and blessings. Follow all my social medias. They'll be in the description down below. And shop with me if y'all want some natural products. Try my stuff out. They work really well. I'm a hairstylist in the Bay Area, loctician. I do braids and twists as well. So just hit me up. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and blessings. Mwah.